Hi, this is Charu. Welcome to my home. Today's theme of the meal is fun fusion family meal. And I'll tell you why it's fusion because it might seem as it's Thai or Indian meal, but anybody can make it. It can go with rice or with any kind of tortillas or Indian chapati and naan. It is so healthy, so easy to make that when you present it, it's going to look, somebody has spent about 2-3 hours putting this dish together. However, it's going to be done in less than 10 minutes. Don't we just love hearing that in our busy lifestyles? A meal that is done in 10 minutes. So let's get to the ingredients. All right, the star ingredient for this dish is tofu. It's healthy. If you really think you have worked out a lot and you want to really indulge, you can use paneer. But I'm going to use tofu and it's organic from Trader Joe's. It tastes sheerly delicious. This is coconut milk. You can get it again from Trader Joe's. And then I have some curry powder because we are just going to use salt and pepper and curry powder. Again from Trader Joe's. So we need some crushed or minced garlic. These are 2 cloves. I have here some onion. You can use scallions too if you want, but I'm going to use white onion. It's actually yellow onion. And diced tomatoes. If you have noticed, I have taken out the pulp inside. So what the pulp does, it just makes the curry kind of watery, and we don't want that. Some jalapenos, you can take the seeds out, but I like it a little spicy because the coconut milk is going to add some sweetness, and you don't want your curry to be bland, but it's your choice. And I'm going to use some bell peppers. These are orange and red in color, and everything including tofu, it's going to be soft and mushy, not that crisp except for bell pepper. So I want to give some crunch in my curry, and I'm going to use some green beans. Now this is how the red pepper looks. You can use green pepper too. These you can change just as per your taste. You can add broccoli, you can get carrots, you can get cabbage. You can just put any vegetable that you wish to use. So let's put the dish together. All right, the first step, take about 2 teaspoons of oil. I have some vegetable oil. You can also use olive oil or butter if you wish. The first step I'm going to do is add some garlic. You don't want the raw flavor of garlic, so just saute it. Don't leave the garlic because it gets burnt and then it will taste better. The moment the rawness of the garlic is gone, add some onion and just saute it a little. Lower the heat a little so that the garlic does not burn, and just scrape it from the corner so that it does not give a bitter taste. And then time for green beans, bell pepper, and green chilies. And you can add tomatoes too. So pretty much everything is in there. It already looks colorful, and if you have noticed, everything I have cut in a different shape. So saute it for a little while because we already have some tomatoes in that, and that's leaving a little bit of water, so it will not stick to the pan, the vegetables, but still you need to saute it. And what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to lower the heat and cover it for about 5 to 7 minutes so everything gets a little soft but not mushy. and I'm going to cut the tofu in little cubes. Alright, so I have the coconut milk ready and curry powder, and now I need to slice the tofu up. And this is a really great way to have protein and yet stay very healthy, because we have a lot of vegetables in the pan. And now I'm going to add some tofu, and see, it has some water. I'm just going to get rid of a little bit of water. And because I am just going to make about half of the tofu, not the entire one. The reason is I don't like leftovers much. I would rather make a fresh meal quick, especially when it's 10 minutes or less, and rather than just saving it up and eating the same kind of meal every day. It is a little tough to get it out, but I'm sure I can do it. Alright, so I'm just going to uncover it and see how it looks. I think it looks perfect. It's not too mushy, and but yet it's not raw either. So it's time for me to put the other things now. So make sure you put all the kind of dry herbs or flavors before adding any watery stuff. It'll just bring out the flavors more. So I'm sprinkling maybe about half a teaspoon or a little bit more than that of curry powder right here. And it's immediately, when you saute it, it smells so good. Make sure it's not on high. You don't want your dry, beautiful ingredients to burn. Just adding a little bit of paprika. I just think it'll give a nice flavor. If you want, or if you have turmeric, you can. If you don't, no need to add it. And now we are going to put our tofu in. Of course, if you have a bigger family, you can add the entire tofu. For me, it's just me and my husband eating today, so this is good enough for us. Just mix it all together, so all the herbs and the curry powder flavors kind of go inside the tofu. And remember, it's all on low. I don't cook usually a meal like this on a high flame, otherwise you'll end up with a burnt meal. Now is the time to kind of higher the heat, because I'm going to add coconut milk. That's the coconut milk, and the entire can is going inside. And just mix it all together. Already looks good, and the curry powder is going to taste amazing in this. Just mix it all together. See how beautiful this meal looks, and it's so healthy. And now is the time. I'm not going to just saute it too much because I don't want my tofu to get broken up into tiny bits. Now is a good time to add salt, and it's just as per your taste. And we'll just cover it for about 2-3 minutes and let all the flavors merge together. So in less than 10 minutes, I'm ready with the amazing dish and ready to taste test it and see how I've presented it. I'm going to put some rice, and that's how I'm going to eat it. But before I do, I just want you to know how good it tastes, so you all are encouraged to make it. I'm just going to taste test. It's so good. I don't know what to call it. It could be a Goan dish, it could be a Thai dish, it could be an Indian mild coconut gravy Maharashtrian dish, or it could be an American dish. And how many dishes are there which you can put and categorize so easily? Hope you all make it and enjoy with your family and share with others as much as I love sharing with you all. Enjoy!